welcome to Mind Your Business, the channel where we are in everybody's business. If you don't mind getting in people's business, you're on the right channel. Talking about current topics and gossip.
Well, you've got Bambi and Sierra who finally meet up face to face. And Kendra, you really know Jock has about 25 kids. Like, seriously, what do you expect, lady? What is going on with you? Well, going to my critic crew. Let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now, last week I missed it. I was not well, so sorry, people. But, you know, we saw that Karlie had handed over paperwork to Mama D, where she should have stayed out of it at Nantuva from Bambi, you know, doing a cease and desist. But anyway, this week we see Chaotic, and he links up with Marzi, which is Amy's man. And basically, you know, he's trying to scheme with him at an indoor basketball place. They're playing and thing, and he's basically saying he wants to get Erica and Amy to be cool because he has an ulterior motive. It's because Erica has been on his back ever since Karlie Red told her about him getting all cozy with Amy when they were away. So he wants them to be all cool. He also wanted to clear the air with Marzi, so they did that. But it did make me laugh, though, because, of course, Chaotic's messed up and slipped up when Marzi was saying, oh, so you're into Erica then, yeah? So she's your new boo baby. He was like, nah, Amy's my... And then he had to stop himself. It cracked me up. Anyway, next we see Karlie Red, Sierra, Zell, and Saucy Santana. Basically, Zell is telling them about what happened when he got arrested with Erica Mena and Bambi. He's telling them about what happened. And basically, Saucy Santana is basically saying, well, look, I saw it myself. I saw how, you know, Erica basically opened up her mouth and she bit the man. And also ended up biting Zell on his finger as well. So it's just a whole complete mix-up and madness. But I can't lie, I still can't get it out of my head, the scene of Saucy Santana running at the club. that still cracks me up. The whole thought of that, the scene of it is just, it's hilarious. Now, Karlie Red brought up the fact that Sierra left comments under the posts where they had their mugshots, you know, advertising her business. So Zell was saying, yeah, he felt way about that. He felt hurt by that. Sierra is basically saying, no, wait, it wasn't her. It's her marketing team. It's her people. You know, it's her team that did that. So she was like, yeah, no, she didn't think about how it might hurt people. But I thought, okay, love, you just think about business. But Karlie Red is basically saying she don't really believe it. She thinks that it was her who done the post and not necessarily her marketing team. Zell was also talking about the fact that he's got to go court now over this whole foolishness. And obviously he ain't too impressed about that. And Saucy Santana is basically saying, you know, he ain't really here for the mix-up friendships. You know, Karlie Red saying that he's been a true friend. Saucy Santana is trying back, well, he's distanced himself from nonsense. So I'm like, yeah, I'm here with you on that one. Anyway, we also see Jock and his latest baby mama, the one that he had on the side from Kendra when they were on their break. So he's gone to go and see that baby and mum. And that baby mother is saying basically, look, you know, what's going on? I would like to meet your wife because I know you want to bring her around more. He wants to integrate the child more with the family. So obviously she's saying, well, if you want to do that, I want to know the woman because, you know, I don't know her because I don't want the child to just be around someone that I don't know. So that's a fair point from a mother's perspective. She just wants to meet her and see what she's like. If she's going to be around her child. He's saying that he wants to spend more time with the child, but he's got a lot going on. She wants more help. He's saying, yeah, he helps when he can because he's got other households. It's like, look, Jock, this is what you created, so you can't be upset with people and other women when they're asking you for help. You create these children. But at the same time, these mothers, these girls, know the man has 25 pitney. So why are you going to go and then add on an extra child? Anyway, so that was that. Next we see Karlie and Bambi. Bambi's at her shop. And basically she goes outside to talk to Karlie Red, talk about how, you know, what happened when they got arrested with Erica and how she was worried about Zell, you know, because of being a black man in America and, you know, seeing that he got arrested, as well as her being arrested, obviously. She was upset about Sierra posting about her business under her mugshot. She wasn't happy about that because she was like, well, if we're supposed to be sisters, what is that about, basically? Anyway, Bambi just talking about the whole arrest and, you know, saying that she knows that the charges will be dropped because she didn't do anything. And Karlie then tells her that she went and gave Mama D the cease and desist and how that went all left, and talking about how Erica Dixon got involved, and she feels like that happening. She basically insinuating that Erica getting involved made Mama D turn up even more. Bambi also then shares that Mama D was apparently talking ish about her when she got arrested, and so with that being said, she's definitely going forward with her lawsuit, and as far as she's concerned, she wants to crush her enemy and she wants to take everything from Mama D. So I'm like, yeah, this is a hot mess because it's still your children's grandmother and she should be acting much better because it makes no sense. Next we see Marzi, Amy, Kerrick and Erica Banks. They're playing games and the guys leave the ladies to clear the air. So Amy and Erica chat. They kind of talk about everything, talk about the record. Amy lies, says that she didn't know nothing about why she came out the record. And Erica says, oh, well, I thought so, and then tells her what happened. So they clear the air, but then she also basically says that Karlie Red's man has been fired from 1501. So I'm like, huh? Okay, this is interesting. I don't know why Amy felt the need to lie, but, okay, whatever. Next, we see Zell, Sierra and Bambi, because he sets it up so they can talk, because he wants them to be back cool, because he's friends with both of them. They talk about being arrested and Bambi being concerned about Zell. Then she brings up the fact that she didn't know she should even be saying all this in front of her because she feels like Sierra's not messing with her because of the comments that she left in terms of, pushing her business under all the mugshot comments. And then Sierra just says, oh, well, she apologises. It was her marketing team, same thing she said to the others. Then they ended up going off and talking separately by themselves. And Bambi brought up the whole situation where she's like, why did you go and do that live about, us and all that kind of stuff? And she didn't understand why she did that. Basically, they weren't getting anywhere. It was given very much, are we going to be frenemies or what? Because it didn't feel like it was moving very forward because they both feel the way they feel. So that was that. Next, you got Jock out for his birthday and he's at the bowling alley with his family and his youngest daughter's there. So he's really happy about that. He's talking about he's happy to have the kids around him and that, his mum wanted to see him kind of united with his family. And he's talking to his son at one point. His son's saying that, he's doing good, has a dad, and because he's talking about how he's trying to keep everyone together and it's difficult because obviously he's got adult kids and now he's got younger kids as well. But then we see Jock try and talk to Kendra about the whole situation. Obviously, he saw the baby mum earlier in the season, earlier in the show. And so now he's talking to Kendra and he's saying to her, basically, look, the baby mama wants to meet you. Kendra is there losing her top now, going off about, well, what does she need to meet me for? She don't owe her anything. And she just kicks off. And it's just like, seriously, lady, can you not comprehend that the woman just wants to meet you because you're going to be around her child? It's not about being buddy-buddy or like he's chasing down Jock. And seriously, your Vim shouldn't really be with her because at the end of the day, he's the one who did what he did. You guys were apparently on a break or whatever. So it doesn't matter what the world knew. As far as that girl probably knew is that well, he's here with me and he's talking about they're not together no more. So the baby come out of all that is very innocent, but I don't feel like there's any point in keeping up animosity with a woman when you've decided that you want to stay with this man and you know how many kids he's got. So to me, it's just a bunch of foolishness at this point. I feel like she just needs to let that go. You can be upset about it, let it breathe, let it go, move on. Because how else is he going to move forward with this blended family, basically? That's my point. But anyway, people, next week looks like it's going to be interesting, more drama as usual. But what do you think of this week's episode? What do you think about, Bambi and the situation with the lawsuit against Mama D? What do you think about the whole situation with Jock and Kendra? Do you think she's overreacting or do you think she's quite right with her reaction? As always, I like to check out what's going on social media. So here are some interesting tweets. Anyway, people, what do you think of the show? Let me know your thoughts below.
Yes, so thanks for watching that. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and hit that notification bell so you know when I am uploading some more of people's business. So until then, my nosy people, stay blessed.